Alright, so I wanted to wait about a month before I did this. This is my new kayak here. This is a Riot Mako 12. I'm coming over from a Jackson Cruise 12 angler. So this one here is a little bit wider. It's got the pedal drive. The Jackson did have the 2-position seat, which I really liked. So like I said, I wanted to wait about a month so I could get it set up how I wanted and get a real feel for the boat before I decided to actually review it. So I've got it set up with the Stealth rod holder here, which I'm not entirely sold on that. I might just go back to the Yak Attack Omega. But with the double base, I really like this double base that it's got here. That's really sturdy, especially when you're trolling for musky and bigger fish. You want something that'll take that impact and not twist. The pedal drive, I'm very happy with. Had to grease it a little bit. It was a little squeaky at first, but moves fast, it's light, very little maintenance, and you can instantly anti-reverse just by pedaling backwards. I went with the Yak Attack cell block and switchblade for my fish finder mount, just because I didn't want to have to drill a ton of holes in it and bother with running wire and all that. It's a ready-made solution. It works very, very well. In the back here, I've got a Pelican soft crate. I had a Flambeau tough crate, but it doesn't actually fit. It'll fit a milk crate, but your bigger crates like the Black Pack and the tough crate and that just don't quite fit. Rudder works well, however, and this is the big caveat with this boat, is I had to change out all the cable. Like the first 30 minutes in, my rudder system just stopped working. It was incredibly stiff. It would only turn one way. It wouldn't turn back. What I wound up doing is I replaced all the interior cable with unlined bicycle brake cable, and I also changed out the cable housing that it originally came with, because after I tried to just switch to the unlined cable to make it smoother, which it was, but it ate through the plastic and just wore through within probably an hour of installing it. So instead, I don't know if you can see this, I used a bicycle brake cable housing which has steel on the inside, so it won't wear through. It just operates a lot smoother. I also got to fill in these holes here. I also sort of took this bit here off because it used to break over at a weird angle. I put a lot of tension on the cable, so I decided, I've seen this fixed on YouTube a lot of times, they're coming straight through the hull. So it's working a lot better. I just got to work on sealing this. But overall, I'm really pleased with the boat, and as far as the price goes, you're probably not going to do much better for a pedal drive kayak. The other thing I really like about it is that it's incredibly light. It's maybe a hair over 60 pounds, so lifting it onto the car by myself is no problem at all. Yeah, so far it's been really enjoyable. And yeah, it's I guess my only other qualm would be when you are lifting it, with the way the handles are, is it's a little more heavy at the back than it is the front, so it's not sort of perfectly balanced when you try and lift it up, so you got to be ready for that. But yeah, that's sort of my preliminary review of the boat so far. Really stable to stand in, paddles well when you're not using the pedal drive. And yeah, I mean, aside from that rudder issue, if you can get over that and fix it up, I mean, this is probably your best bang for the buck pedal kayak on the market right now.